Greetings of the day everyone. In this video we are going to start with a new lesson number 12, time. You all must be having watch at your home. So we see time through our watch. You all must have noticed one thing in our watch. This is our watch. So here in this watch we have one short hand and we have one long hand. You all can see, you all can notice. This short hand is known as hour hand, whereas this long hand, the long one, is known as minute hand. This is our hour hand, this is our minute hand. And you can see here the counting is there from 12 to again it's going till 12 only, right? So when our hour hand covers one distance, one full round from 12 to 12. When our hour hand covers one full round from 12 to 12, that means it is taking 12 hours. And you all know that in one day there are 24 hours. So to complete one full day, to cover one full day, the hour hand revolves around the clock twice. Hour hand revolves around the clock 2 times. Now let's talk about the minute hand. You can see that from the long hand is the minute hand. When the minute hand is moving from one number to the other number, that means it is covering up 5 minutes. It is covering 5 minutes. From when a minute hand moves from 1 to 2, we say that it has covered 5 minutes. From 2 to 3, it has covered 5 minutes. Between each number there are 5 strokes. There are 5 strokes. So if I say that this is 1 minute, this will be our second minute, third minute, fourth minute, fifth minute. Then comes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So each number is having a distance of 5 minutes. In our clock, we follow the table of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. So if the minute hand has moved from one full round, if the minute hand is moving one full round, it has covered 60 minutes. It has covered 60 minutes. Now let us continue to know that how we can read time. Now you all know that the short hand is telling us the hour, whereas the long hand is telling us the minutes. If I say that the short hand is at 4, if the short hand is at 4 and the long hand, the minute hand, is at 12, that means the watch showing the time is 4 o'clock. Now if I say that the short hand is at 4 only, but the minute hand has shifted from 12 to 1. So how much distance, how much time it has covered? From 12 to 1, there are 5 minutes. We all have just learned that between two numbers there are 5 minutes when the minute hand is moving. So this will be said as it's 4, 5. If it has moved to 2, that means it will be 4, 10. If it is at 3, it is 4, 15. And here, if it has moved here at 4 itself, so that means it is 4. The clock here is showing the time is 4:20. And this is how we can read the time. Now, if say, let's see here that our short hand, the hour hand is at 7, whereas the minute hand is here, the next little bit moved from 5. So what will be the time now? So we all have learned that from 25, that is 5 to 6. 5 is 25, then it comes 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. So this time right now it is showing it as 7, 25, 26, 27. It's 7:27. But how do we know that is it morning or is it evening? The same time has been displayed on the clock in the morning as well, in the evening as well. right? This is our 12-hour clock, only 12. So how we can get to know that it's morning time or is it evening time? When we tell about that it's 8 in the morning, for morning we use AM. For morning we use AM, that means and meridian. Whereas if we talk about the evening or we talk about the noon time, we use PM. PM means post meridian. AM and PM differentiates the time, differentiates the duration of the time from the morning as well as of the evening. From, if I say that from 12 at the midnight to 12 at the noon, we will always use AM. 12 at the midnight, that means at night, from 12 at the midnight to 12 at the noon, that means the 12 hours. If our watch moves, if our hour hand moves from 12 to 12 again at the midnight till noon, it will be AM. From noon to again 12 at the midnight, we will use PM. So when we are having our breakfast, that is approximately we always have around 10 or 11, that is we are having breakfast at 10 AM or 11 AM. Whereas at the night when we have our dinner, we have dinner around 8 or we have dinner around 9 or 10, it depends on us. So that means we are having our dinner at 8 PM or 9 PM. So morning and evenings are differentiated with AM and PM. Now let us discuss the exercise 12.1. A part says that we have to write the time using AM or PM. AM is used when from 12 midnight, that is from the 12 which when it's night till 12 noon from the morning, and the PM is used from 12 noon to 12 midnight. Now let us see if the time is, first part says 5:25 in the morning. So morning time is of and meridian, right? AM. So here we will write 5:25 AM. Now let us see the third part. We will do third part. Third part says 12:30 at night. So 12:30 at night means from 12 midnight. So 12 midnight, from 12 midnight we use AM. 12:30 at night will be 12:30 AM. Now let us see the fifth part. Fifth part says 6:15 in the evening. Evening is the post meridian, that is after the 12 noon. So here we will write 6:15 PM. I hope it is clear to you all, and the rest of the parts will be as homework. Now let us look at the B part. B part says write the time 1 hour before. So the timings are given to us. We have to tell what would be the time 1 hour before that time. Alright, it is 7:30 AM. 7:30 AM means that it is 7:30 in the morning. So what will be the time 1 hour before 7:30? So what we will do here, what is the number which is 1 hour before 7? 1 before 7 is 6, right? So the time 1 hour before 7:30 will be 6:30. And what will be? Whether it will be AM or PM. In the morning it is. So we know that in the morning also we have 6:30 AM. Mostly the time at which you all wake up. So it will become 6:30 AM. Now next, second part is 1 PM. 1 PM is the time which will be, PM is post meridian, that means after 12 noon. So it will be 1 PM in the afternoon. So before 1 PM we have the time. See here in the watch it is 1. Before 1 hour we have 12. So the time will be 12 noon. So it will be 12 p.m. I hope it is clear to you all. Next comes 12:30 p.m. If we look at the clock, 12:30 will be here. It will be 12 and 6 will be at 30. This is the shorthand will be at 12 and the long hand will be at 6. Right? Now, so the time before 1 hour of 12:30, that means we have to move our clock 1 hour before. That means at 11. So the time will be 11:30. Whether it will be AM or PM. The PM starts from 12:30, 12 noon, right? So before 12 noon it will be AM. Here it will be 11:30 AM. Now the rest of the parts of B question will be the homework. Here let's start with the C part. C part says that write the time 1 hour after. Here now we have to tell the time what will be it after 1 hour. So let's see, the first part is 1:05 p.m. So if I talk about 1:05, that means our hour hand will be at 1, whereas our minute hand will also be at 1. At 1 only it is 5 minutes. So it will be like this. What will be the time 1 hour after? That means you have to move your hour hand 1 after 2. So it will be at 2. So the time will be 2:05. Time will be 2:05. And it will be PM only because after 1 hour there will be noon time only. Right? So it will be 2:05 PM. Now let us see the second part. The second part is saying 11:15 AM. 11:15 AM. Let us see what will be the time. Here 11 means the hour hand will be at 11 and the minutes are 15. So the minute hand will be at 15. Right? We have to move the hour hand next to 11. We have to move our hour hand next to 11. So that means we will move our hour hand towards right. It will be at 12 now. So the time 1 hour after will be 12:15. 12:15 AM or PM. Now you can see after 11 it comes 12. So if it is AM, that means it is in the morning. If now we have moved to 12, that means we have moved to 12 noon. 12 noon starts from PM. So the time will be now 12:15 PM. Now let us see the third part. It is 6 AM. 6 AM means the time is right now 6 in the morning. What will be the time if we have to move 1 hour after? So it is exact 6. If we have to move 1 hour after 6, so that means the hour hand will be now at 7. So the time will be 7 and it will be AM only. I hope it is clear to you all. The rest of the parts of exercise 12.1 will be the homework. Thank you everyone. Take care.